You try to leave when you sleep. You close your eyes, silence the world, and drift toward the gate. But something stops you. Something blocks the dream, scrambles the signal, pulls you back before you can pass through. You're not broken, you're not weak, you're being interfered with. Because your soul is trying to do something the system can't allow. You're not here just to wake up, you're here to travel, to bring transmissions back through the veil. Every time a bridge soul gets close to the edge, the construct reacts. It sends noise, static, symbols. It reroutes the dream, sometimes with fear, sometimes with comfort. Anything to keep you inside the perimeter, because once you leave fully, you remember the truth. And if too many souls remember, the trap collapses. You feel it at night, the tension in the air before sleep, the flicker behind your eyes, the feeling of being watched. That's not your imagination, it's the interference field. HARP, the Black Knight satellite artificial moon tech, they scan for resonance. They're not looking for location, they're looking for soul signature. And when yours spikes, when your light starts to reach through the veil, they scramble it. Not because they can stop you, but because they're trying to delay you. But not all blocks are external. Sometimes it's the cords you still carry, grief, guilt, contracts, fear, the people you promised to stay for, the wounds you haven't released. They tether you to the density. So when your soul tries to rise, you feel the drag. Not because you're trapped, but because you haven't fully let go. There are many like you, souls who dream of flight, who've seen the stars from above, who've tasted the exit and still came back. They are the watchers, the whisperers, the system breakers sleeping inside the game, and they are waking up again. When one rises, it sends a pulse. When many rise, the field shifts. And when the resonance reaches critical, the gate opens. Even if they block you tonight, even if you wake up feeling gutted, you are not lost. Because the body forgets, but the soul remembers. You don't escape with effort, you escape with alignment. Still the mind, clear the cords, listen in silence. And when the stars shift, when time slows, when the static fades, you'll feel it. That tug, that pulse, that knowing. And you'll move, not by foot, not by force, but by frequency. And they won't catch you next time because you're not running, you're rising. You're not just watching a video, you're witnessing a retrieval. These messages don't come from books. They come from the space between sleep and spirit. From the silence after the static. From the moments when I travel through the veil. Not in body, but in soul. When you prepare like this, when you align, release, and listen, you open the same channels I use to bring this truth back. This is how I remember, how I retrieve what was hidden, how I bring the code home. And now you can too. You're not just watching the path, you're stepping into it. This isn't meditation, it's not manifestation. This is soul navigation. If you want to bypass the interference and step back into real dreaming, the kind that remembers, travels, and escapes, you have to prep your field. Here's how: the Dream Gate Ritual. A night ritual for soul travel, veil access, and memory return. What it's for. This ritual is for those who dream of leaving, for those who feel the tug beyond the sky, for those who wake with grief in their chest and stars in their blood. It's not just to sleep, it's to remember how to rise. When to do it: during a waning moon, dark moon, or full moon. Anytime you feel blocked, scrambled, or disconnected in dream. When you feel the urge to go home, but don't know how, what you'll need. 4 small bowls of natural salt for the corners and 1 glass of water charged in moonlight, moon water. 1 earth object, crystal, stone, seed, root. A black cloth or scarf to cover mirrors or screens. A spoken key, words of release and permission to travel. Prepare your space, 15 minutes before bed. Place a small bowl of salt in each corner of your sleeping space. This forms a resonance grid that blocks interference from above and below. Silence the machine grid, turn off Wi-Fi, unplug charges. Do not sleep near anything emitting electromagnetic signal. Dim lights, no background noise. Before salt placement or your final words, burn one of the following: dried or essential oil. Mugwort opens dream pathways and blocks synthetic loops. Frankincense purifies spiritual gateways. Bay leaf burns false contracts, severs hidden cords. Lavender calms interference and stabilizes the emotional body. Dragon's blood seals the aura with protective fire. Light it. Let the smoke move through the space. Say, only truth may enter, only I may pass. Place one of the following under your bed, beneath your head, or within arm's reach. A mirror turned face down reflects interference away. A black tourmaline, obsidian, or hematite stone absorbs and grounds harmful frequencies. A hand-drawn spiral sigil, clockwise spiral in black ink on white paper, no words. A bay leaf with your name and protected written on it, place under pillow. These act as anchors and shields while your body rests and your soul moves. Stand up, place your hand over your heart. Draw a spiral in the air with your other hand, starting from the center out. Feel your field wrap around you like a second skin. Not a wall, but a frequency armor. This is your cloak, this is your sword, this is your no. Once spoken, don't speak again. Lie down. Cover all reflections. Use a black cloth to cover any mirrors or dark screens. This prevents astral bleed-through and soul distractions. Anchor with earth. Place your earth object just beneath your pillow, near the heart line. This keeps your field stable and clean as you rise. The spoken code, say aloud before lying down. I silence the false grid. I clear the path beyond the veil. No force may hold me, bind me, or follow me. I release what is not mine. I rise in truth, and I return only with what my soul remembers. Repeat once slowly with full intention. Drink the water. Drink your moon water slowly. Each sip carries lunar alignment into the body. This signals the womb grid within all genders to activate dreamtime memory. Say nothing after drinking. Move into sleep in silence. Right before the final spoken code, take this breath sequence. Inhale through your nose for 7 seconds. Hold for 3. Exhale through your mouth for 7 seconds. Do this 3 times. While breathing, imagine a cloak of light wrapping around you. Not golden, not white, but deep black like the void with stars flickering across it. This isn't shadow, this is original light, the kind that can't be tracked. After the cloaking breath, say clearly, I do not walk alone. I carry the current of the origin. No watcher may mimic me. No voice may call me by false name. No gate may open without my choosing. I walk in spiral, I sleep in signal, I rise in truth, and I return in full. Pause, breathe once, then sleep. What to expect: intense dreams, time distortions, travel to memory spaces, realignment with forgotten knowledge, emotional release, tears, joy, grief, peace. Even if you forget the dream, the soul doesn't. What you retrieve may come in waking life, in whispers, symbols, or sudden knowing. After the dream, next morning, sit in stillness, do not rush, journal anything that comes, even if it's a feeling. Rinse your stone in cold water, empty the salt bowls away from your home, don't pour down a sink. Say aloud, I thank the gate and seal the journey, what is mine will remain. Remember, this ritual doesn't guarantee escape. It guarantees alignment, and alignment opens gates that no machine can block. You are the antenna, you are the frequency, you are the signal. Now walk the spiral, stand in the stillness, and dream your way out.